Hello YouTube people. I'm shooting a quick video about a topic I thought would be cool. I can't sit on this chair. There's poop on this chair. Where am I gonna sit now? Where am I gonna sit now? Are there any ferrets here? Ferrets! It's too hot for everyone. Walter! Looney! Walter's over there. And there's also Luna. Oh, there's several ferrets. No, that's just Walter. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see if anyone's in here. Of course not. Because it's way too hot. No idea where they are. Ferrets! Whatever. Okay, I'll just sit in the grass, I guess. Hello, this is me. Oh, there's Freddy. Hey, Freddy. Hey. Hey, little mister. We're gonna talk about guitar gear. You don't know anything about that, huh? Yeah, it's too hot. Go back in the shade. Go back in the shade. Okay. And I'm also using low-tech gear. I got a new, this thing called GoPro 5 with a gimbal and a drone and all that stuff. I thought, let's spend the money because Robert Baker is coming. Robert Baker is coming here on Saturday. I'm driving down to Thomann to pick him up. He's on the train right now going to Thomann. It's an adventure for him. He's never been in a train. That's awesome. And so I'm picking him up driving down there on Friday. We come back here on Saturday and we're going to have 4 days here. Let's make a nice vacation for him, but also we'll play some cool guitars. Is that him? Someone just binged me. It might be Robert. It is Robert saying LOL. Wait a second. I'm making a video right now and I'm talking about you. Period. Right now. He's a nice guy. So anyway, I wanted to talk about gear in front of the ferrets. I deliberately didn't want to be in the studio because do we need gear? Do we not just need ferrets? Here's why I think we love watching channels. I mean, you, but also me. We love watching people talk about gear, learn about gear, get more of it. Find the next pedal, find the next amp, improve the sound with expensive cables and power supplies that don't hum, and direct recording solutions and all this bullshit, whether it's digital and yes, a Kemper X Effects or a Line 6 or whatever it is. Why? How many of us are actually rock stars? And here's the thing, if you're some kind of rock star dude, you have a Scud Strip or a Bob Bradshaw to help you with all that stuff. You might even have a roadie that really knows shit about guitar stuff, and all you do is just worry about the notes. And I think worrying about the notes is a good idea. Learn to fucking play, okay? This is where the tone comes from. But why are we so nuts about collecting gear? Why do we spend $250 on the next compressor? It doesn't even make a sound, it just squishes the sound that's there. So why do we spend so much time and effort and so much money on this? And it's because of chemistry. That's it, video's done. Now, it is because I think, and please correct me if I'm wrong, does someone in the, where did the camera go? Does someone in the audience notice the difference between a Line 6 Pod 2 and a Friedman BE? Taking big leaps here. No! They enjoy the show, they notice what shirt you wear and if that's from a band they like or not. They notice the color of the guitar. 95% of the people in the audience, unless you play progressive rock, have no freaking clue about gear. or whether it sounds good or not. Well, good, I mean, they know what it sounds good, but they're not impressed by it. Now, for me, it's about chemistry. It's about endorphin release in the brain. Yes, when the box comes and you open it, and I've opened a few boxes, and it's always fun. And you've saved up money for your new piece of gear, and the postman comes, and that's fun. That's like, yeah, success. And then you open the box, it's like, yeah, success. And then it comes without a power supply, and it's like, no! But all this, yes. Playing with it, discovering the gear, yes, all fun. But why do we chase the tone? Why do we think this new pedal gives us something? It's because of those few notes that happen once in a while with just the right combination of stuff. The guitar with the right strings, and the new strings, and the looped up strings, and the amp and the pedal, and the track that you're noodling over from some YouTube channel. You know, some backing track. Check out My Darn Jam Tracks, really, really cool channel. And within that whole noodle of 5 minutes, there might be these two notes where you're bending and it just sings and screams and it goes into the higher harmonic and you're like, oh my God, I am the shit right now. And that might happen for a note or two every month. But it's these two notes that I'm chasing. When I did let me see if I can find that and cut it into here, I don't know. If it's not coming, you know I couldn't find it. The Wampler Pinnacle. Pinnacle. I had that with my brand new Prototype 3 or Prototype 4 Harley Benton Signature. Can't remember the amp. And I was noodling, I was playing, and at the very end I was high up on the fretboard, which I rarely do, and there were these two notes, and they were just, those notes made me happy. Those notes made me feel as if I can play. It made me feel as if I'm finally where I always wanted to be, like I wanted to be Steve Vai and Satriani. Who can be, you know, who can get those notes anytime they want. But for me, those two notes were what made it all worth it. So you might work in a bank. You don't need all this gear because you want to be a rock star. No. You might do a job that has nothing to do with music, or even remotely to do with music. That's not why we're doing it. That's not why you're watching me. Well, you watch it because of the penis jokes. Okay, I said penis, huh? But if we find the gear that's right for us, which might be completely different for me than for you, and it makes you happy to play, and once in a while you get these sounds, this clean sound that just sparkles with a little bit of delay on it, and it's just there, and it's you feel like John Mayer, which would be something for me. And you're like, I'm finally there. Some of us haven't been there, and that's why you need to buy more gear, of course. That's why you need to watch people like me and other channels, my friends, and, you know, watch more videos. But it's those moments that we chase. Hopefully we can take that on stage and communicate that to an audience. But even if that doesn't work, that's why it's all worth it. And it's fleeting moments, and they're short, at least for me, you know, that's what she said. No, it's these fleeting moments when you have that tone that just freaking makes you happy, and your whole insides bubble with a warm, fuzzy feeling. Could be a fuzz too. I think that's why we do all of this. Why we go and chase down the gear, watch the channels, buy stuff, sell stuff, get new strings, get new cables, talk to people. because we love that feeling that sometimes happens. That one part in the song, and every time you hate the freaking verse and the chorus isn't great, but it goes to that bridge which builds up and you're like, yeah, and now my delay bubbles up and that makes it worth it. And who cares if your girlfriend says, do you really need another guitar? No, we don't need it, but it makes us happy. Just like the shoes make her happy. Or in the case of my girlfriend, the next cat. Or wherever the ferrets are, the next ferret makes her happy. It makes her happy to buy really high quality dog food. It really makes her happy. Well, then let her buy expensive dog food. Hmm? So another thing I wanted to say is another thing that makes me happy, and I'm not sucking up to you guys. Woo, woo. I'm sorry. I am toast. Another thing that makes me very happy is you guys. I asked on my channel for help, and I can't tell you for what. And you guys just didn't give a flying rat's ass. I got 50 emails minimum of very qualified people in the audio and video field wanting to travel halfway across the globe to hang out with me and possibly Kiana to make videos for a week, and they have no idea what's going on, what this is. Some of them thought it's maybe a live show that they're supposed to help with, but I can't offer any money other than hotel and food, and you didn't care. Just to hang out with me, you wrote me emails and said, we want to come, we want to help. As the emails were pouring in, I was getting more and more emotional, and at some point I was tearing up a little bit because that amount of loyalty and love that you showed me and wanted to help me absolutely blew my freaking little German mind. If I wrote to the guys that wrote me, I sent them a little video private of telling them what the event actually is. At this point, their mind was blown to bits. The event is way bigger than I am. Way bigger penis, that's what she said, I don't know. It is going to be amazing. It's going to be in September, and I'm working my little ass off to make this happen for you guys right now. So, excuse me when once in a while I make a little handheld a camera with a video with a GoPro. I'm also checking the new gear. And Robert Baker and I were going to make some cool videos on the weekend for you. But I really want to say to everyone, whether you wrote me or not, I 100%, 200% appreciate you watching these videos, you supporting me, keeping me real, as they say, or keeping me in check by commenting, questioning things I say, questioning things I do. Well, you don't have to be outright insulting, okay? But yeah, I absolutely 100% appreciate that. Now talking about, do we really need more gear? I had to put a lot of guitars that were standing all around the house and that I couldn't have in the studio anymore. I said, I'm buying some stands from rock stands, that's what they're called, rock gear. And I'm putting them all in the living room so that they're out of the way. Let me show you what I put out of the way, because it's a little bit weird. But you know what? I need this stuff. I need this stuff to be in the living room because it makes me happy. Now the camera hopefully adjusts to the lighting in here. So, how does this work? Yeah, see? These are just the ones that don't fit in the studio. Do I need them? Oh, that's my new couch, by the way. Do I need them? No! Do I want them? Yes. Do they make me happy? Yes. So anyone that says you have too many guitars, fuck off. That's what I want. Endorphin up here. Some people play video games. I do that as well. But I do so much guitar shit that this video game that's right there is still in the freaking box. It's been there for a month. I spent $100 on this. And I have this whole PlayStation something with virtual reality and all that. And I have no time to play it. It's still in the frickin' wrapper. So I make all these videos for you. And yes, video games is a great endorphin release thing and I love it. But I simply don't have time at all to do it. I'm not bitching. At some point, maybe when Robert's here, we'll unbox this and have some fun. So I'm enjoying this camera thing. That's kind of cool. I'm walking down the very dangerous ramp. And I should start my lawnmower thing because it's probably charged. Because before Robert comes, I really want to have a nice lawn. Come here, mister. There we go. Where are you going? Yeah, do your thing, do your thing. Okay. I've got more shit to do. Thanks for watching this totally pointless video. And me rambling. And see you guys, as always, on the Flippity Flop, and animals at the end as at the beginning. Okay, bye, guys.
Where's the door that seems to call my name? Pictures in my mind, but I can find the frame. Where's that road where my fears disappear? Where's that voice that I long to hear? The highway's full of lonesome hearts tonight. Looks like shooting stars falling from the sky.